So, pretty much, last time we ended off, what were we doing? Shop install coming in on March 24th. Which is the balloon install, I think. It's currently March 5th. Pretty sure it's the balloon install. Basically what happened was I was playing, and then the game just totally decided to shit on me, and I had to stop, which I did without saving. So we haven't progressed at all from where we have in the last video. However, I don't know who I was following. I don't know who I was following, so I guess we get to follow a new person. Let's just randomly select a person, I guess. Boom, we're gonna follow Lana H. Lana, you are our new spectator person. Or spectatee. I guess spectatee is the correct term there. Okay. What do we got going on? Dynamite Blaster's doing okay? All the trains seem to be full, which is a good thing. The line's not too bad. All the trains seem to be full, but I think that's because I still have... I still have coupons for free rides on Dynamite Blaster. I think that's the only reason that it's so popular right now. So once that ends, we're going to see how that's... we're going to see how that turns out. Once we get our... once we get our balloon stall here, we're going to switch over to either thrill rides or relaxation rides, because I want to try and open up the hedge maze. I think it would be under gentle rides. I think I said gentle rides. I want to try and get the hedge maze, because, I don't know, the hedge maze is cool. Actually, while we wait for things to happen, I should say, oh, you're thirsty, we'll get a drink. Oh, okay, you're going to the bathroom. That's the opposite of getting something to quench your thirst, but that's okay. So recently, I picked up the Humble Bundle because RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 was part of it, and I had RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 already, like as like a physical disc copy. But the cool thing, or the good thing about the Humble Bundle version, which is, you know, the Steam version, is that it actually comes with the DLC packs, which, well, it's not DLC, sorry, that's a slip of the tongue from Modern Era. It came with the expansion packs. It came with the expansion packs that came out for it, and I was like, well, I have the expansion packs, but for some reason they don't work. Like, no matter what I try to do, they just won't install correctly. So I was like, well, if I get a digital copy, then I'm completely fine, because they're already there. So I picked up RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, and a really weird thing happened, is that I started playing it, and I wasn't having fun. I mean, that's a lie. I was having fun, but I wasn't having the same kind of fun that I was having with the first game for some reason, even though, in theory, the second game is supposed to be better because it's RollerCoaster Tycoon with more stuff, right? Like, they didn't really change anything about it. They just added more stuff and made it more visually appealing. But for some reason, I was playing it, and I was like, this isn't as fun as the first game. And I think I only played for, like, maybe 20 minutes before I started to realize that I don't know if I'd consider RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 a good game anymore. Like, it's not a bad game, don't get me wrong. I mean, like I was saying, in theory it should be the better of the two, but I think part of it excuse me, I think part of it is that I just have this huge nostalgic connection to the first game, that when I went to play the second game again, I was just like, okay, well, this is not what I feel it should be, if that makes sense. Though, one of the things I do like about the second game, mini golf, because who doesn't like mini golf? And also the hedge mazes, because for some stupid reason, the hedge mazes are actually one of my favorite things in this game, believe it or not. It's one of my favorite things in this game. Excuse me, I have something in my throat. Why is this popular ride really... Wait, did she say why is this... Oh, no. She was saying why is this popular ride is a really good value. But why is this a popular ride? Oh, I named it why is this popular ride. I didn't name it why is this a pop... Oh, no, it's just why is this popular. Okay, ignore me. I'm just rambling on about things now. What's the date? I'm waiting for the balloon stall to open up here. 24th. Okay, we should be able to switch this off because we're getting the balloon stall. So we're going to get off that. We're going to go to Gentle. We're going to try and unlock the hedge maze because if we can get a hedge maze in a desert, dude, yeah, please. Okay, there's our balloon stall. So just like the first level, we're going to throw 2 balloon stalls in. And each one is going to have a color. I think we should go with yellow. And we need to grab another one here. This one's going to be over here, and it is going to... I need somewhere that's really populated, is my issue, because the front of the park is obviously really populated with people, but back here is not quite as populated. But I think right here would be good. And we're going to make this one pink. Let's do yellow and pink. That is going to be what our competition is for balloons here. So this one should have switched to 0. Alrighty. Open that up. Open this up. There. The battle of pink and yellow balloons is beginning. We're just going to have the 2. Oh, we already got people with yellow balloons. See, everyone's going to come in. Everyone's going to come in from the front. And they're gonna pick up a yellow balloon. I don't know how well pink balloons are gonna do. A lot of the people who are already back here, the people on Why Is This Popular and Dynamite Blaster, all the people coming off these, they're the ones who are likely to pick up pink balloons. But everyone up here is more likely to get a yellow balloon. And I don't know if this one's gonna work out. Ooh, someone lost their balloon. Pop! I don't know if it's going to work out quite the way I want it to. We're going to see. Okay, so all that's still unknown. Let's grab some ad campaigns again. We have quite a bit of money. We're not doing much to it. Also, Dynamite Blaster's kind of suffering now. All the trains are still full, which is a good thing. But the line is not very big, and I think what we might actually end up having to do, because it's a very expensive ride, is we're actually going to drop it down to $2. And we're going to put an advertising campaign for it as well. Because not only did we just drop the price, making it a lot better of a value, but we also are going to advertise it. We're also going to advertise half price on the park, which I don't even know how much I'm charging to get into the park, to be completely honest. $50. Okay, so $25 to get in. We have currently made $27,000 from park admission, just park admission, and yet we only have just under $4,000 in our pocket. Now, granted, we paid off our loan of $15,000. We have to pay repair charges or maintenance charges, I should say, because we don't have to pay every time they get repaired. We've had to pay ride costs. We've had to pay employment costs. So that money goes really quick. That money goes really quick. Hey, we got some people with pink balloons. Nice. Do you have a balloon, Lana? You don't. You've been in ride for Why Is This Popular since I put those in. Pirate ship. What is your 10 minutes? Okay, that one's already down. I'm surprised that broke down, actually. Sorry about that. The audio cut out for a sec because I had to check something quickly. Alright, he's telling us what we're getting in yet. Just that it's a gentle ride on April 22nd. It is currently April 8th. So we should be figuring out what that is soon. Oh yeah, look at all these yellow balloons. Oh, this is bad. I think we might need to put 2 pink balloon stalls up. Or actually, you know what I should be doing is I should be putting them both up here right beside each other. And then I can also put 2 back here right beside each other. I think that would balance it out a bit. So let's grab another balloon stall here. Gonna make this one pink. Boom. That one's now open. More people are gonna buy stuff there. We're also gonna put a secondary one right here, which is gonna be yellow. Yellow. There we go. So now it's all good. We have 2 in a populated area, and we have 2 in not quite as populated of an area. So I think that's a pretty fair trade-off. More people might be getting pink balloons now, which is a good thing. Because I really want to... I mean, we still have like a year and a half to get through, right? We still have a year and a half to get through before... Sorry. We still have a year and a half to get through before our challenge is done. So that's a lot of time for people to pick up balloons. See, we already have a good flow of pink balloons here now, so it's going good. I think it definitely evened it out. Look at all these yellow balloons, though. That's a lot of yellow balloons. I don't know if pink's going to be able to come back, even though there's still a year. A lot of people are going for yellow. Which is interesting, because the pink balloon's actually the first one there. Now, granted, all these people on the merry-go-round, all these people on the shuttle loop, all these people on the go-karts, they're all coming out back here. And the yellow balloon stall is the first one they're going to hit. So there's a lot of people hitting the yellow balloon stall in comparison to the pink. Because when you're walking in, that's the only time you're really going to hit the balloon stall first or the pink balloon stall first is when you're coming off of Pirate Ship, when you're coming off of the Haunted House, or when you're coming into the park. So, we're gonna see how that works out. Not a whole lot of people coming on the Haunted House here. Let's drop this down to 30 cents, see if we can get some more people on. Lana seems to be doing good. She's, partway through the thing here. Where is she right now? Oh, she's going up. Yeah, she's almost done. She's almost done. Has it told us what we're gonna get yet? Spiral slide. Is it? Do we legit not have slides? Oh my god. I can't believe we don't have slides unlocked already. The slides are super popular. That's something I'm gonna make not a huge line for, but a decent sized line, because those things are super popular for some reason. Probably gonna put it up around here, and then we can just have the path going down to in here. Or what I could do is I could put it back here, and I could have the entrance coming down in through here, or I could have the entrance coming down in through here, and then the exit coming down in through here, which would attach to this one here. So I actually think that might be what I do, is I'll put it back here, because then I have the opportunity to make a bigger line. What is up, Kent? Hopefully that 3 is supposed to be an E. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate the support. How are you? Lana in ride for why is this popular again? Again! Hey, we got our spiral slide. There we go. So we're going to throw our spiral slide in here. It's going to be called Slovian Slide. That's what we're going to be calling it. Oh, rip, I was supposed to put my entrance and exit in. Alrighty, so this is not free. This is going to be 50 cents. And we're going to make it really obnoxious colors. It's going to be... Oh, no, we're going to make it green. That was not the one I wanted on that, but that's fine. We're going to make it green and lighter green. Yeah, let's go green and lighter green, and we're going to make the base red. Just to be obnoxious. Is it the darkest green we can get? That's the darkest green we can get. Let's make it green and purple. That is kind of purple. That's not really purple. Anyways, let's open that up. Oh, right. We're going to name this Slovian Slide. Slovian is a friend. No, not Slovian's friend. Slovian Slide. Originally, when I was playing before... when I was having issues with my stream, Slovian Slide was originally a water slide, but since we had to restart, we're just gonna go off this, and we're gonna give him... Oh, I was supposed to do that the other way. We're gonna give him a slide. Yeah, cucumber slide. Yeah, the red and yellow one there is what's known as a shuttle loop. Basically what it is that it's a launch coaster that has one loop and comes up to about this height. What is my height on that? Not what I wanted. I wanted to see things. Height on landmarks. Oh, not what I wanted. I didn't want landmarks. I wanted rides. Not height on land. Height on ride tracks. So it goes up to about 22 or 3 feet. So yeah, it goes up to about 22 or 3 feet. The good thing about shuttle loops is that they're super quick and they're also super popular. Like, as you can see, this line is completely packed with people. Like, the entrance is right back here in front of Slovian's slide entrance here, and it is packed all the way up to the end because they're super popular. Is the coaster a power game or strategy, or did you just stumble upon the design? It's actually it's one of the it's one of the coaster designs that are in the game. It's for a different roller coaster, I believe. I think it's for it's one of the steel coasters. It's not the steel mini coaster. I think it's the actual steel coaster that it's for. Not the stand-up, but I'm using the stand-up because it looks awesome. I think just the normal steel coaster, one of the defaults that you can choose from is a shuttle loop. And I've just kind of run with it since I discovered that, because it's a really good concept, like I was explaining. Alright, let's throw some stuff in here. So that's there, so here, and we're going to throw our benches in. We also need a sign here now, so that people don't walk down that way when they come out of the scrambler. Love seeing people with balloons in this game. Oh, I always make all of my my balloon stalls free. I make it a competition. I always have 2 different colors of balloon stalls. We have 2 back here by the log flume and 2 up here by the park entrance. And by the time my challenge ends, I like seeing who collected more of each color. Kind of a little side competition that I make. Okay, so Dynamite Blaster isn't doing too great. I think what I might do is keep lowering this a little. We're going to drop it down to 150, see if we can get more people onto it. Marketing campaign for half price off the park has ended. Still don't know what our next gentle ride's going to be, but it comes out May 21st. So it's 12 days we're going to have a new ride. Not what I wanted. Let's set up our advertising campaigns again. I want to, like, the people who like Dynamite Blaster, keep riding it, because every time I look at Dynamite Blaster, every train is full. Every train is full. Everything is breaking down. What is happening? We're going to do an ad campaign for Dynamite Blaster again. I want to try and get people on this ride. We're going to do 6 weeks this time. That is a lot of money, but we have a lot of money, so that's fine. We're going to do advertising campaign for the park. 4 weeks. There we go. We're gonna try and get more people onto the ride here. It's down to 150, so I don't know. I don't see why people have any reason not to go on it. That's a super good value, seeing as I think when you start the park, it's defaulted to 350 per ride. So I think that's pretty fair. Oh, see, yeah, that's the issue with having long lines, is that people will start to get upset because they've been standing in the same place for a while. But the issue with, well, this one's actually pretty solid because you go quick, but you can only have 1 person per thing, which kind of sucks. But usually when someone's getting on, or when someone else is like getting off, and the next person's getting on, the other person's right behind them. So it moves decently. It moves decently. Do we know what ride we're getting yet? Ferris wheel. Okay, so we can put a Ferris wheel in. I'm actually surprised we don't have a Ferris wheel yet. The Ferris wheel, I'm not going to worry about making a line for. We're just going to have it right here. We're going to have our entrance and exit set up right here. If people want to go on the Ferris wheel, they can go on the Ferris wheel. Whoa, okay, what happened to my line for the shuttle loop? What the heck happens? Like, everyone's gone. What happens? Jeez. That's kind of spooky. I wish I knew what happened there. Dang. Maybe we need an advertising campaign for this. Is this map part of the campaign? Yeah, it's the second campaign map. It's called Dynamite Dunes. What's the dates? 20th. So we're about to get our Ferris wheel. Jeez, I really wish I knew what happens with this line, because this was packed. This was packed. Go-karts are still doing really good. But this should be doing better. This should really be doing better. Why aren't people going on? Oh. I want to go on something more thrilling. Oh, than Slovian Slide. Poor Slovian Slide. It's too crowded here. I want to go... Wait, see, what was he saying there? I'm not paying that... Oh, fuck, people think it's too much now. Oh, it's $2. No fucking duh, it's too much. Let's drop that down to 150. There we go. Yes, swarms of people, come back to my ride. I think the other issue is that people are probably like, yeah, a lot of people have spent all their money already. But dropping the price seems to be getting people coming back in, so that's a good thing. In line for Logulog and the Soaked Crusade. Oh, right, Crusade, because it was too long to put in. Did we get our Ferris wheel? I haven't been paying attention. I think we got it. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we're gonna throw the Ferris wheel in right here. People want to go on it, they can just go onto it. We aren't gonna worry about making a line for it. It's gonna be 50 cents. Not even, like fucking 20 cents. It's a Ferris wheel. 10 minutes. Number of rotations 2. Oh, it's not asking for a wait time. Okay, that's fine. This is the issue I'm going to encounter. This is why there needs to be a line. That's fine. It should be okay. Okay, what have we got? Still not sure what we're getting. Okay. There's not a whole lot we can do here until we get some new stuff coming in. I think I'm gonna have to back up my Ferris wheel a bit and make a line for it. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to back it up a bit. That's fine. Close. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's only opening to my research thing. Did that say we weren't on max funding? No, we're on max funding. Okay, good. Okay, uproots. I'm sorry, people who are on that, but it needs to be uprooted. We need this because we need to lower the land back here. Oops. Too much. Needs to be a little smaller. See, I don't need a particularly long line, but I do need a line. And that's as far back as we can make it go anyway. Oh, we can put it here, though. Put it right here. There we go. Oh, need that to go one more. There we go. So we're going to put our Ferris wheel there. It'll give us a chance to make a little bit of a line, which is good. So entrance, exits. We'll do 40 cents, whatever. 2 rotations, 10 minutes. That's fine. Get that. Get that. Need to put up our no entry sign. And we gotta put our benches and stuff up. It is June 8th. Oops. June 20th. Okay, 12 days. So hopefully that's gonna tell us what we're getting soon. Because it's June 8th, I think it says, or it's June 9th now. So that should hopefully be telling us what we're getting soon. No one is... Okay, well, someone's going on the Ferris wheel now. I was going to say no one's going on the Ferris wheel. More exciting, right? I want to go on something more thrilling. Fuck. This is the... Oh, that guy just left, too. Can't afford an ice cream. Ah, rip. Shouldn't have spent all your money, then. Scrub. Okay, we'll drop this back down to 20 cents. There, now people are going on. At least it's doing something. How's Lana doing? She's pretty close to the fronts. She's getting there. She's getting there. I need to make sure my janitor for up here is... Is this your section? It's not. That's right where your cutoff is. Okay, so Handyman 2. Do you cover all this? You do. Okay, good. Just making sure all this was covered by Handyman 2. That's all covered. That's all covered. Okay, everything seems to be covered, which is good. Mechanics. I'm gonna guess that your cutoff is around the same spot. Oh no, you get to here. You get to here, which is go-karts. So you should be the one who has the Ferris wheel. Yeah, you do. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that everyone else is fine as far as placement goes. Advertising campaign for the park is finished. Gonna tell me what I'm getting yet? Chairlift! Oh yeah, we can make a chairlift from one side of the park to the other. I do like chairlifts. We're going to have one from here going all the way over the park so you can see everything to over... Ooh, that's actually going to be a tough one. There's not a lot I can do. Had my Ferris wheel been moved up 1 spot or my slide been moved up 1 slot, both of which are very full now, which is good. I could have squeezed it in back here, but if I wanted to do that, I might have to... get rid of the haunted house, which would be fine because it's not doing that great anyway. I think I have it down to like 20 cents, 30 cents. It's not doing that great anyway. So what I might do is I might put a chairlift back here. I might put a chairlift back here that goes from the front of the park all the way to the end of the park here. I think that would be cool. Let's do that. Just got to get rid of the haunted house. Goodbye, haunted house. You served your purpose. You have been here from the beginning of the park's inception. Oh, I can just trash it. Boom. Alrighty, chairlift. Where art thee? Legit though. Where's my chairlifts? Ah, there it is. Wound. Pop. Oh, you gotta go back one more. Okay, I think around here is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is good. And I hope that we can get up over the Ferris wheel. We should be okay. Or the, dang it, the merry-go-round. We can't. What I might have to do is turn and come up this way. And then have it go across the park like that. Turn. Boom. Got it. There we go. So stop here, turn this way, go straight. I don't quite know where this is. We need to be right here on this line. Back here, which I think we've already passed. Just gonna back it up a couple here. I think we're fine like this. May or may not be the line that I need. Can't construct here. Oh, I'm on the, okay, I'm on the coaster right now. So 1, 2, 3, I need to be 3 back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right here should be where we need to be. Oops. A little low. Let's keep going straight a little more. There we go. Can't go down anymore, right? Nope, okay. Not quite where I wanted to be, actually, but this is fine. Station platform, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. We are done. Entrance. On the front or the back? Entrance on the front. Exit on the back. And then over here, it's going to be the same. Though over here we should already have a path, which we do not. Okay. Entrance, exit. There we go. Let's set this up. I'm gonna get rid of Dynamite Blaster soon if it doesn't. Oh, see, we do still have our paths. Oh, it's just because it was a little longer. That's why. For some, I couldn't at all see the paths there. Okay, need to go to the other side. We have our entrance. Chairlift I don't need to make too big of a line for, but we will... Oh, I can't go that way. I was going to say, I will bring it back a little bit. I need to lower that. Okay, that's attached. That's attached. We just need to attach this. Oh, rip. That's not good. Do I have a space there? I do have a space there, okay. There we go. Perfect. And there we go. Chairlift is now open. And I think I'm just going to make it free, honestly. 10 cents. 10 cents to get on the chairlift. I think that's pretty fair. Get a nice scenic view of everything. All is well. We need to get some more benches and stuff in here. Also, we need a no entry sign so people don't get pissy when they enter where they shouldn't be. What was the last thing? I can't see anything. This is terrible. I'm going to assume that it was a bench, so we're going to start with trash cans. Already have my janitor coming up, which is good. Means my mechanic should also have that space dedicated to him. And I need to fix up the other side too, but I am going to check this, see if my... Yeah, he does. Okay, good. There we go. That's all good. So we got our chairlift up. People on this side good. Line's full. It's also, you know, 10 cents, so that could be why. Is that another balloon flying up? It was. Pop. How much money do you have left, Lana? Still have 35 bucks, though you keep going on the same rides. So we may have to discontinue our journeys with you, because you're kind of boring. So what we're going to do is Lana is a thing of the past. Shuttle Loop's doing good again. It's not quite full, but it's doing better than it was when people were complaining about the price. We're going to enjoy the endeavors of Penny G, who is going to be going on our brand new opened chairlift. So you only have 130 left, so we may not be with you for long, Penny. May not be with you for long. Ferris wheel's doing good. Log flume's doing good. I still don't understand why these cars are doing so good. This line has not been anything but full. Bumper cars coming July 19th. July 15th. 4 days we're going to have bumper cars. Pretty great. But I just want the hedge maze. That's what I'm waiting for, is the hedge maze. That's all I want. Can maybe like put a hedge maze back here, connect it up here. People like hedge mazes. I'd have to flatten all this out, and I could have the entrance here and the exit here. I'm gonna do that now, and then whenever we have the hedge maze come in, we'll have room for that. One more. I also need to flatten out here. Perfect. I actually want to raise... No, actually, I don't need to raise this up. What I'm going to have to do, though, is that I'm going to have to make, like, back here... Like, it's going to have to end back here, so that this spot right in the middle here... Hold on. My cursor isn't on, you aren't going to be able to see it. So that this spot right here is the exit. Because then we can just place our platforms down here. So it's going to be a pretty small hedge maze. The hedge maze, however, unlike the Ferris wheel, which failed miserably when we tried to not make a line for it, we shouldn't have to make a line for the hedge maze. Because the hedge maze is one person at a time anyway, so they can just walk in and start going around the maze. So we shouldn't have an issue with that. We did just get our bumper cars, however. Going to make that. Dun, 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 bumper cars. Where are we going to put them, though? I could put them right here, but I have no way to attach them to anything. This is an issue you come to face. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to start clearing space out over here. And by clearing space, I mean we're just going to build it right here on top of these supports. Why is this populace broken down? Oh no. They just want to make everything free in this park. Oh yeah, you have music, don't you? Can't choose the music, rip. 10 minutes. Guests can't get to bumper cars by no blah blah blah. God. It's because I'm not ready for them to get to bumper cars yet. Jeez. That needs to be flattened. Yeah. There we go. Need a no exit sign. Or a no entry sign, sorry, not no exit sign. And we're going to need our benches and garbage cans. Starting off with a bench, because we kind of messed that one up. There was a bench there, and then we just kind of got rid of it. Also, we can't put benches on slopes, so this is just a better way to do it anyway. Okay, that's done. Gotta get people onto this. This should work. There we go. That works. Boom. Bumper cars. Yeah. I need to make sure all my staff can get to those. You are right there. Just off of all this area. So you are now going to be part of all this. I think Mechanic 2 is who's up here. You already have all this. You just need this one here. Everyone else should be fine. Security I need up here though. God, I have a lot of security guards. Not yours. Yours, okay. Oh, and he's chilling up here too. He's right there. Oh no, that's one of the ones that just roams around. That's a different one, sorry. Why is no one going on the bumper cars? What the heck? I want to go on something more thrilling. Fuck you guys! God damn it! Why isn't bumper cars thrilling? Damn it. People are always like, oh, I want to go on something more thrilling. I want to go on something more thrilling. Yeah, well, God damn it. No one's going on it. No one's going on it. This is a terrible idea. Terrible idea. What? Do I need to drop it to 30 cents? Then will you stupid people go on it? How would I start an advertising campaign for bumper cars? Would that make you happy? Advertising campaign for bumper cars. Which shouldn't be called Bumper Cars 1, by the way. Same with the chairlift. I've changed the name of that, too. Though, I don't really know what I would name the chairlift, because really, what else are you going to name a chairlift? Bumper Cars, though, is going to be... nobody likes this ride. Boom. Nobody likes this ride. Chairlift, on the other hand, is going to be... lift... of Fates. Lift of Fates. Kind of like the Duel of Fates, but with a lift. Okay, seems our promotion and lowering the price a bit seems to be getting some people on the bumper cars at least. Penny is enjoying her time on the lift. Oh, balloons. Pop. Pop. Oh no, it moved. I can't pop that one, it's just gonna keep moving. Pop. Guests are complaining about this disgusting state of my pads. What? What? Where the fuck are my janitors at? You know, I hire you fucking people for a reason, you know. You're in charge of right here. Don't fucking go anywhere else. You are in charge of right here. Don't go anywhere else. All up back here seems fine. I think it was just the front. I think it was just the front that was the issue. I pay these people and they don't do anything. Seriously. Does Penny have a balloon? Penny has a yellow balloon. Penny is on Team Yellow. Though, Penny is also almost out of money, so probably going to be leaving the park soon. She will not be here when we finish the challenge, I guess, is what it is. She's not going to be here when we finish this scenario. Probably be long out of money by then. The bumper cars just aren't doing it. That's not good. Lift of Fates broke down. Oh no! Good thing Penny wasn't still on that. Stuck on Lift of Fates. Pop. Nope. Pop. There we go. What is the next? Monorail. I don't need the monorail. I already have things. That's 18th, so one more day. Though, apparently this bumper car was a terrible idea. Because, oh, well, the line's picking up now, it looks like. Monorail. Don't need the monorail. I just want the hedge maze. Just want the hedge maze. Want to go on something more thrilling than why is this popular? Well then, Penny. Want to go on something more thrilling than nobody likes this ride. Well, what can I say? Nobody likes the ride. I'm not surprised. What'd they just say? I want to go on something more thrilling than Lift of Fates. Oh! Oh! Penny! Penny! We started following you because you were going on Lift of Fates, and now you want to go on something more thrilling than Lift of Fates? Please! Please, Penny! You're tearing me apart, Penny! Okay, go-karts are still doing good. Shuttle Loop's doing good again. We're pretty close to a full line on the Shuttle Loop. Slobian Slide's doing good. Merry-Go-Round's doing good. Well, Merry-Go-Round's doing okay. Pirate Ship's doing good. Lift's still good. Pop. Oh. Pop. Ah, it doesn't want to let me pop this one. Dang it. That sucks. Lots of pink balloons now, but still an overwhelming amount of yellow balloons. I think yellow's going to take this one, honestly. Even with the ad campaign, Bumper Cars isn't doing too great. Which is fine, I mean. Oh no! Want to go home? Okay, well, looks like our time with Penny might be coming to an end, guys. Seems to be heading towards the park entrance. It's a very straightforward path, Penny. You shouldn't be getting lost trying to get to the exits. There they go. As they leave the park. Goodbye, Penny. Hopefully your time spent at Dynamite Dunes was enjoyable? Is that the right word? I think that's the right word. Hopefully you enjoyed your time at Dynamite Dunes. Hopefully we will say, hey, where'd your balloon go? You let go of your balloon, you idiots. You are no longer on Team Yellow. So bad. So bad. And thus, Penny descended towards what would be her eventual departure from Dynamite Dunes. Possibly forever. Maybe someday she'll come back. But for the time being, Penny G is no more. Bye, Penny. We need to find someone new to follow. Let's follow... Oh, let's pick a random person. Loggy Log and the Soaked Crusade. The Soaked Crusade. I feel like it should be Loggy Log and the Soaked Crouton now. That's not what I want. I want my guest list. We're going to start following Jesse S., who is in line for the Shuttle Loop. Now, Jesse looks super, super happy. Looks like they're having a good time. The park has received a reward for being the safest park in the country. Fuck yeah, it has. No duh. What are our ratings right now? We have 864 people in the park. A rating of 884. That's good. That's a good thing. Guests in park. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We've had a steady increase of guests. It's been kind of up and down between mid-March and June here. Or July here, I should say. No, middle of June. Mid-March to middle of June, it's kind of been up and down, but we're getting a steady increase. Can't tell if I'm getting sillier or just going a little crazy. Oh, sometimes I'm crazy. I don't know. That's debatable, I suppose. I mean, I'm always kind of crazy, but it's debatable. It's debatable. Oh, balloon. Pop. Nope. Pop. There we go. I don't know. I just play. I don't know. Playing this game again, man. It's just. This is a huge part of my childhood. I'm just kind of remembering a lot of things, which is really awesome. Granted, we're only in the earlier scenarios. As soon as I start getting to the later scenarios, things are going to go to hell. Do we have any advertising campaigns up? We still have 1 week remaining for Nobody Likes This Ride, which nobody likes this ride. Let's be fair. You know what? Let's do 4 weeks on free entry to the park. Let's try and get some more people into the park. We'll do 2 weeks on free ice cream, because who doesn't like ice cream? We're going to do an ad campaign for the park for 4 weeks. Well, I don't really need to do an ad campaign for the park, actually, because we currently have free admission to the park, so I don't think we need both. But I will do an ad campaign for free rides on the bumper cars, because then it might increase the popularity. We'll do 2 weeks and see how it goes. If it does... Okay, now the line is full. What a terrible time to start an ad campaign for that. Space rings. Oh, did we get... Oh, the monorail was the thing we got. Right. Okay, so 10th, 16th, 6 days. 6 days we'll have space rings. Sorry about that. Oh no, Jesse S is sick. Good thing we do not have a bathroom right outside of Dynamite Dunes like we should. We definitely probably should have a bathroom out here. So we're going to lower this little plot of land right here. And we're just going to plop a bathroom in. Because probably a good idea. Boom, bathroom, done. And now Jesse can be sick in peace. Oh, jeez, Jesse is super sick. They're either going to sit down or they're going to rush for this bathroom right here, because I actually don't think... No, there's a bench right here. They could sit down if they wanted to, but if they skip over that, the washroom's right here. Do you have a balloon, Jesse? Yellow balloon. Team yellow. Ooh, they didn't... Oh, there, they're sitting down. I was like, they didn't sit down and they didn't go to the washroom, but they just grabbed a bench over here. No, that's the one I wanted. Let's see all the awards we got. No, wait, that's our objective. How do I get... I was like, how do I get... Oh, we only have a safest park award. I was trying to figure out how to get to my damn awards, and we only have one award. Okay, so this is all my relaxation things. I think... Oh, bumper cars isn't doing too bad now. I think it just needed time to kind of establish itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw our space rings in here. Somewhere. I don't really know where there's room. Oh, excuse me. Apparently starting to get tired. We could throw them right here, exit of the chairlift, but that would mean that they have to get off the chairlift. So what I'm going to do is I think we can toss it right here. I can't. Chairlift's there. We cannot put it there. Trying to think what areas have open space that I could put it in. I could get rid of this so people can walk in here and we can put it back here. I would need to raise the land a bit though. What is it, 3x3? So 3x3. I think that's where it needs to be. I think. I could totally be wrong about that. I think I am wrong about that. I think it actually needs to go down more to right here. Yeah, that looks more online. So we're going to put our space rings right here. Entrance, exits. Is that right? That was right. Okay. And with this one, people can just walk in and go on, which is good. And we're going to toss this sign because we don't need it, because we want more people to get onto space rings, which means we want people walking in this way. But now what we're going to encounter is people standing here waiting, but this is actually fine, and I think this is currently free. Everything defaults to free. And make it 30 cents. Oh god, Jesse is going to be super sick now. Like, they are on the verge of just puking all over everyone on this train. We're gonna drop the amount of rotations for this, which I apparently can't do. So never mind. Ignore me. Can I get more than 4 rings? I cannot get more than 4 rings. Space ring mode is the only thing we have. I don't know why it even gives us the option if it's the only option that we have. Kinda doesn't make sense to me. Also, we need to rename space rings. It's going to be called Rings of Space. Very, very original name, I know, but what are you gonna do? What I actually think I'm gonna do here is I'm going to bring this over like such. And I'm actually going to make this here the entrance for space rings, so that we have a an actual line. That way, we can once again block this path off so that people don't walk down it when they don't want to walk down it. Because I find whenever people are like, people go down paths and they get lost, they get really pissy, so I just try and make the least amount of paths that people can go down as possible. Oh, the lift broke down again, dang it. How are you doing, Jesse? What are your thoughts? I feel sick? I feel very sick. Well then, everything's breaking down, what the heck? Surprisingly, Space Ring's line is pretty full. And now Space Ring's line is full. That's really weird to say. Space Ring's line. Ring space line? Line space ring? Anywho. The line for shuttle loops full again. People were complaining about the price, but all is well. Lift's still doing good. It's being repaired, right? Right? How on earth do I only have 3 mechanics? What the heck? That is not acceptable. Actually, I'm just going to let these guys roam freely. But I'm going to have a bunch of them. So, mechanic. 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 Boom. That's more than enough mechanics, I think. I'm really glad that we didn't accidentally push Jesse off of our list there. Oh, Jesse is on pirate ship. Which is weird, because weren't they the one complaining that they didn't want to go on the lift because it was too boring? Pretty sure the lift is more exciting than the pirate ship is. Marketing campaign for free entry to the park is finished. Bumper Cars is doing pretty well for itself now. That's a good thing. Pop. Oh, it's not going to let me pop it. Ah, there we go. Still got the pop. How are our marketing campaigns doing? We don't have anything going right now, so we're going to do 4 weeks for free entry to the park. We're going to do ad campaign for space rings since we just put them in. Actually, everything's pretty full. Let's do an ad campaign for... Oh yeah, let's do an ad campaign for space rings. Why not? Rings of Space. 2 weeks. Oops. Classical Roman theme. Oh, we have all the gentle rides. Shoot, what am I trying to say? Is the hedge maze not in this game? I could have swore the hedge maze was in the first game. Maybe it's only in the second game. That would be super disappointing because I was super excited for the hedge maze and it may only be in the second game. For some reason I thought it was in the first game though. Maybe it's just not in this scenario because, you know, we're in a desert. Why would there be a hedge maze in a desert? So maybe it's just not in this scenario, but I swear it's in this game. I swear it is. Because someone is watching you, Jesse. You should know this by now. Someone is always watching you. Okay, we're doing pretty good as far as guests. We have just under 1,000 guests in our park, which is pretty incredible. We have $32,000 to spend. Oh no, shuttle loop. Hope I have a mechanic going to that like right now because that needs to be fixed. Where are you? Ooh, new scenery available. Let's see what kind of scenery we got, guys. The Roman stuff. Let's put in a big friggin' cathedral right here. It's not a cathedral. It's a shit. What's it called? A Colosseum. There we go. That is totally what I meant to say. Let's get some statues in. Why not? I really like RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 because you can make some really elaborate things. Like, I don't know if you can do it in this one. Doesn't really look like you can, but in RollerCoaster Tycoon you can actually build walls up. So you could have like whole structures that people can walk through, and it's really awesome. Fortunately, you can't do that in this one. That's one of the things I think I do like about the second game, is that you can make these really, really cool add-ons, like really cool scenery add-ons for your rides and stuff, and just for your paths in general, which I always thought was really awesome. So we have thrill rides going, correct? Nothing at the moment because it automatically went to the... It went to the scenery. What made me pick up the first game? If you mean what made me initially pick up the first game when I was like 10, or why I chose to play it again, I'm playing it again because I just really wanted to play the game. Super nostalgic for it. I love this game. The reason I picked it up in the first place was because little child me had very few computer games. I had like some putt-putt games, but it wasn't like the actual putt-putt games. I had Putt-Putt's Balloon Burst, or no, it was Putt-Putt and Pep's Balloon-O-Rama, not Balloon Burst. Balloon Burst is a Mario Party mini game. It was called Balloon-O-Rama. It was a putt-putt game, and we also had Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon, and some other stuff. But initially, when I was younger, I got it from a cereal box, because, you know, cereal box. I kind of went over it earlier. I chose one because I'm really nostalgic for the game and I really enjoy it. I actually recently played the second game again, and for some reason it's not as fun as I remember it. But I still have a lot of fun playing the first game. That's not to say that the second game's bad or anything. It's just, for some reason, I don't have the same connection with it that I have with the first one. I used to play the second game a lot. I mean, a lot. But for some reason, the first game just kind of stuck with me more. I think maybe it's because it's a little simpler. Like, the simplicity of it just makes it a little easier, I think, when it comes to going back to it. So we aren't going to have this ride until March 14th, which, of course, it skips from October to March. So, you know, that's a thing. Bumper cars are doing pretty good now. The bumper cars are doing pretty good. Space Rings seem to have a full line. I should have made a bigger line. Friggin' Dynamite Blaster even has a full line now, which is really awesome, because Dynamite Blaster was kind of suffering there for a bit. So it's nice that Dynamite Blaster has a... nice that Dynamite Blaster has a decent-sized line again. Merry-go-round's doing okay. Slovian slide's doing pretty good. Pop. Oh. Pop. Pop. Let me. No. No. It's not gonna let me pop that one. Rip. Slovian slide's still full. That's nice. Everything's good? I think everything's good. Everything looks fine and dandy. Can I pop this one? Pop. Alrighty, so we're almost into March here. Probably going to end it on the 3rd year here, so thank you guys very much for stopping by. I really appreciate everyone stopping by, chilling, having a good time. We will continue on with the final year of this scenario eventually, whenever I get a chance to. So thank you guys very much for stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I will see you all next time. But till then, peace.